Yo, what's good YouTube? It's your boy back with another video. So, we're back on JJS. We're going to be talking about some things that y'all might have even missed within this update. So, without a further ado, let's go and get into it. So, the first thing is the aspiring mangaka now has perfect block. Also, if you don't know, Itadori lost his perfect block system within this update, and pretty much now aspiring mangaka has it. So, they kind of just like swapped out. So of course, how perfect block works, you have to perfectly time your block, believe it or not. So let me summon an attacking dummy to just demonstrate. So it may take a few tries, but we'll see. Hold on. Boom. So with this perfect block, you kind of just get like a UI dodge. You saw that? So that's literally how it is. So yeah, it's pretty good honestly, but the timing is decently hard. So hey, if you're skilled, like you'll go crazy with that thing. But yeah, there's that right there. I just thought I'd mention that. Whenever you perfect block, you just get like a free dodge pretty much. So there's that right there. And also, many of you probably already know this, but Gojo, after you pop his 0.2 domain, you can also get a cutscene finisher. If you kill 2 people, just keep that in mind. So I'm gonna go past this quick because y'all probably already know this. So as you know, G plus R to get into that 0.2 domain. And yeah, you have to get 2 kills while you're like doing this right here. Now, honestly, it's pretty easy to do because Gojo does so much damage. So I'm gonna line up like a bunch of dummies and stuff real quick. So, alright, let's do this. Boom, boom. Okay, that's good enough. Anyways, you activate the mode. Honestly, people are gonna be running for their lives when you activate this, so you gotta do your best to chase them. Also, it'd be good if your sensitivity is low, bro, because as you can see, I'm a high sensitivity player, and this thing's going crazy. But yeah, you get this cutscene right here, which many of you probably already know. So I just thought I'd mention that. Alright, on to the next thing. Yuji, as you know, he got like a lot of changes this update. Most famously, like his nerf where he can't even perfect block anymore. And one thing I want to talk about is fainting with Yuji now removes your awakening. So I thought I'd just mention that. Now keep in mind, bro, it goes down like a pretty decent amount too. It's not like anything crazy. So yeah, fainting with UG brings down your awakening, meaning that like you could be in your base and faint, but it'll put the bar down. So just thought I mentioned that. Another thing, as you know, the 4 Black Flash finisher for Itadori actually just looks fully different. And let me say, bro, it is the best looking Black Flash in the game in my opinion. So of course on how you do it, you have to land 3 black flashes, and then the 4th one has to be like a finisher pretty much. So let's go and check that out. Alright, real quick, on how to feint, you have to click R like after a specific move, and this is how much it goes down, bro. Honestly, I think it's like just the right amount. It's not like too crazy, but it's not like too little, you know what I mean? So let's check out the black flash real quick. Alright, now to clarify, this is the 4 black flash finisher. It's not like, you know, the regular black flash. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. There we go. And y'all can see why I said that is the best looking Black Flash in the game, bro. Let me know y'all's thoughts on it down below. It honestly looks so majestic, bro. But yeah, in order to do that, like I said, 4 Black Flashes. Alright, let's talk about the next thing that you might have not known that's in the game. They actually added transfigured humans that like you can literally like throw down and they start fighting. So on how to get the transfigured humans, you go over to the shop right here, and it is with the item delivery. Now of course when you purchase an item, it gives you a random item, right? Now there's a chance that you get a transfigured human, so I'm just gonna keep buying this until we get it. I'll do it for a few tries, and if I don't get it, then I'm gonna just skip to like where I got it. So hopefully it doesn't take too long. Also, you can just choose an item with like build mode, I think, but I just thought I'd mention that. What a voice recorder. Yo, that's low-key peak. Alright, well yeah. Don't have any luck. We'll do one more, and if not, I'll just skip to the point where I get it. Let's see. Right here, bro. Nope, we did not get it. Alright, I'll be back once I get it. Alright, we got the item. Here it is right here. Transfigured human. Now, I think in order for it to like activate and start attacking, it needs to be near somebody, so let's just like throw it down real quick. There we go. Look at that. And now what's really funny is like this thing is actually pretty strong, bro. And yeah, There it is right there. It's literally just like a whole like NPC that fights. And from what I know, you can also use this in build modes, so yo, people might be able to make bosses or something with this. But yeah, there's the transfigured human just absolutely beating up on that dummy. Alright, now I'm just gonna explain like a few things for like, some character changes they've done. First off, Yuta. Let me go and activate his mode. Now, his copy ability is like a bit tricky. So let me explain it real quick. So you see it right here, like it says like in the update log, oh, use a Rika move to, get it, but you notice that like once you use a Rika move, you don't even get like the ability to use copy, and that is because it's based off a person in the moveset that they're using. So for example, like if I use one of Rika's moves and then copy on like an Itadori user, I'll get some sort of cleave or something, if that makes sense. So yeah, it is honestly pretty good, but if you're fighting a base only moveset character, then you're just gonna get another base move, which honestly isn't that good. So yeah, I just thought I'd explain how the copy ability on Yuta like actually works. Alright, another thing about Yuta, since he's like the main character right now of the game that's getting updates. When you actually use the Jacob's ladder, it does a ton of damage, right? Like we already know that, but it actually does a bit more than that. So look, let me show it off real quick. So we're just gonna use our Jacob's ladder, boom. Now you can see it is absolutely broken and does like 70 to 80% of the person's HP, which is honestly goated. But this also does one more thing. And what that does is it actually drains their awakening. So hey, if they're really close to getting their mode, it's gonna go down a good amount. So hey, that's probably something that maybe a lot of people don't know. So I thought I'd just mention that. Alright, the next thing, mostly I'll probably already know because TZ was like going crazy with the sneaks. They actually added a like spectating system for the roulettes and stuff like that. So look, as you can see, we loaded in. Obviously, we're not going to pick anything yet. You click on spectate. Now, I will say, like, it is pretty weird that we don't just have a regular spectate system. But hey, we are literally a bird just flying around. So, honestly, bro, it's cool. But like, yo, what is this speed, bro? But yeah, you could just fly around, you know what I'm saying? Just watch the people fight below you. Oh, look, it's another bird, bro. Yo, what's good, bro? But yeah, this is the last thing I wanted to mention because it was pretty funny. Bro's out here typing and stuff while being a bird. And yeah, bro, you could just watch from above as total chaos ensues. But yeah, that's gonna be pretty much it for the video. Never thought I'd be ending off a video being a bird. But yeah, y'all boys have a good rest of your day. Let me know your thoughts on this update down below too, and peace out.